everyone, I'm Audrey, the Center Director here at Ortholazer in Woodridge, and welcome back to Before the Pause, our series that helps women understand all the changes that start long before menopause officially begins. Today we're diving into one of the most common questions women ask me. Why does my back hurt the moment I get out of bed? While you sleep, you aren't moving as much, so the muscles around your spine stiffen, your joints tighten, and your discs swell slightly as they absorb fluid overnight. And to that, the natural rise in inflammation first thing in the morning, and suddenly those first few steps feel rough, even if you felt fine the night before. So now let's layer it in perimenopause. During this transition, estrogen and progesterone start fluctuating, and those shifts directly affect how your back feels. Hormonal changes in menopause can increase inflammation around the spine and hips. They slow muscle recovery. They dry out the joints. They make them feel stiff. They disrupt your sleep, especially the deep restorative stages. And they make you more sensitive to pain overall. So if you wake up tight, achy, or moving slowly than you used to, it's not just age, that's hormones influencing your tissues. This is exactly why we see laser therapy make a real difference. A lot of women come to us during perimenopause because their back pain feels different. It's deeper, more stubborn, especially worse in the mornings. At Ortholazer, our MLS therapy begins by targeting the exact things that become a problem during perimenopause. It reduces the inflammation, which is the biggest driver of morning stiffness. It relaxes tight muscles that tighten overnight. It increases circulation and oxygen to the tissues, helping them recover better. It calms the irritated joints and helps them move, or the spine move, more comfortably. And helps your body repair itself more efficiently, especially if you aren't getting the quality sleep that you deserve. Most women notice that their morning pain eases up, their first steps feel better, and they can get moving without the locked up feeling. It doesn't fix hormones, but it absolutely addresses the inflammation and tension that hormones create. The good news is the biggest thing that I want you to hear. You do not have to wake up hurting every day. Once you understand why it is happening, there are real ways to support your body and feel better. I wake up in the morning, or at least I used to, wake up where I felt like one sneeze was going to take me out. One cough, anything that would make my back muscles tense up. Sometimes I felt like I had to brace myself if I needed to do anything. I would feel like the turning to get out of the bed and then standing. Most people think their back hurts because of a spinal compression or something's happening, but a lot of times we don't understand that it's in these muscles that we feel. And until I started doing some research, I didn't realize that because my hormones were changing, this is why I was feeling more pain. I knew that getting older meant aches and cracks and pains and pops when you first wake up in the morning. And I knew somehow it couldn't be something that was affecting my back internally, because through the course of the day, it got better. Little did I know that really during the night, my body was basically doing damage to itself. With laser therapy, I have begun to feel such a difference waking up in the morning. I feel refreshed, I feel revived, I feel more energetic and ready to take on. When I'm the kind of person that likes to work out in the morning, I like to get it done because I know I'm going to convince myself in the afternoon that I do not have time to do anything. So if I'm already hurting in the morning, the first thing I think of is, I don't want to do this. I don't even want to move. I'm not about to get on a treadmill or an elliptical and, put more pressure on my back. So how do we fix that? Laser therapy has reduced inflammation and pain, so I wake up in the morning actually feeling better and ready to start the day. And exercise is just something that helps my muscles be stronger and definitely helps to lubricate the joints so that you're feeling better overall, all around. Don't let perimenopause be something that decides what your life will be. Decide what you're going to do for yourself to make perimenopause not control you. We don't know a lot about it because we're not taught, we're not educated. This isn't a class that we take. Right now, we have to look on TikTok or Facebook or social media, ChatGPT, to figure out what's wrong with us. We have to self-diagnose. We have to be our own advocates. What you're feeling is something that is real. It's not made up. And just because somebody may not be able to see what's actually there and what's wrong with you, it's there. It's something that's happening. And we here at Ortholazer can help you regain that confidence, that strength, and what it is that you need to get back on your feet and move. Along with guided stretches and exercises, there is nothing that you can't start achieving to do moving forward. Moss Wellness is literally one of the best places I've been to be able to teach me how to exercise or stretch to open up those joints as well, so that I'm doing benefits to my whole body just in general. So definitely check that series out as well, Better Together. But today, I just want to thank you for joining me on episode 2 of Before the Pause. Again, my name is Audrey. I'm with Ortholazer in Woodbridge, Virginia, and our goal is to help you understand your body and feel your best as you move through this stage of your life. Please join us again. I can't wait. Please leave comments in regards to what you want to see next, or what questions you have about perimenopause, what your body is doing, and we'd be happy to talk more about it. Thank you so much for joining.